So I created a method that wins the pick 3, pick 4 lottery every day. ABC News, WPBI Channel 6 shot a news story about me and my invention on February 14, 2012. I auditioned for the TV show Shark Tank in 2016 and was selected to the pool of people who they picked from to put on the show. Came to Philadelphia, auditioned, made it through the audition process, y'all. Selected me. Didn't make it on the actual TV show, but they did select me and my invention. I did a method that wins the pick 3, pick 4 lottery every day. Showed them where their affiliate WPBI Channel 6 here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, had already did a news story about me. All right. So yesterday, y'all, let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday was one of the most incredible winning days I've seen. Incredible, y'all. Yesterday, the purple box hit more than 18 times. There's only 42 lottery states, and it hit more than 18 times. The numbers I gave y'all hit several times. So if you follow instructions, you won a lot. I'm about to go over it right now. So every Monday, I do a live demonstration on our system. I do a workout every Monday for y'all. And it just shows you how accurate my system is. So at 11, all right. At 10:35 Eastern Standard Time on January 28th, I did this workout live for y'all. I told y'all to play 960 through 970 all states. I told y'all to play triple nines. I told y'all to put a whole bunch of money on 707 and 968. Here's the board. I did live. I posted the numbers in all my groups. I got 17 free groups to try to help people win. And those numbers hit crazy yesterday. I got millions of friends around the world, y'all. I got millions of friends. I'm going to show y'all where I hit 1.2 million views on TikTok. I'm going to show y'all that. Chemo in Arizona. Donald Harmon in Arizona. The 502 hit yesterday in Arizona. Arkansas. Chemo in Arkansas. The 215 from the purple box hit in Arkansas. That's 2 states. I did this last night. I counted up 21 states, 21 wins last night. California. Courtney in California. The 087 hit California. That's 3 states. Colorado. The 843 from the regular titanium list hit Colorado. Connecticut. PB Bryant and them. ESPN. PB Bryant. The 190 hit Connecticut. Let me add Connecticut in it. The 190 hit Connecticut with the fireball, the wild ball. The pick 4 hit also PB Bryant, 4567 and 2804. Pick 4 hit also PB Bryant. Delaware. My cousins in Delaware. My cousins Booby, my cousin Rodney. 390 hit straight. It's another state that hit. I'm on 5 wins so far in 5 states, y'all. I'm only on Delaware. 5 wins so far. Florida. That's the merit. You on Florida. That was last week's number. I look back. That was last week's number. 5489 on the pick 4 hit. 2814 on the pick 4 hit. That's the merit. Anytime the pick 3 don't hit, the pick 4 hit, y'all. Either one of the two hit, y'all. Either the pick 3 gonna hit or the pick 4 hit. Georgia, the 689. The 689 that I asked y'all to play. The same 689 I did, 689, I'm sorry. The 968 that I did in this workout. I'm looking at the number up there, y'all. That I did in this workout live. I asked y'all to play Georgia. It came out. So, the purple box hit 3 times in Georgia yesterday. At nighttime, hit 940. All the people in Georgia, y'all should have won. All the people in my group, y'all should have won. Because I asked y'all to play that. Idaho, 237 hit for me, 348 hit for me. Quad 7s hit Idaho. Keep an eye on them quads, y'all. Illinois, Susan Ewells and them. I'm looking at this number. Illinois. 456 hit. 456 hit on the evening, Susan Ewells. And Illinois. I spoke to a person on the phone from Illinois yesterday. I forgot your name. But I told you that my family lives on Lakeshore Drive in Illinois. I told you that my family is Lomax Painting Company out there in Chicago, Illinois. The person I spoke to Illinois yesterday. That was last week's number, wasn't it? Yeah, that was last week's number. I'm looking at that 778 from last week, y'all, in Indiana. That was last week's number. Iowa, 390. Iowa hit yesterday also. IA hit 390 straight. Purple box. Kansas, 013. Kansas hit the purple box. I got that already. Kentucky, nothing. Kentucky hit both times though. Louisiana with 580, 640. Maine hit the purple box. I got that, 809. The point I'm trying to make, y'all, it doesn't make a difference where you live at when you're playing the right numbers. Massachusetts. That was a good hit in Massachusetts yesterday, y'all. Michigan. Nothing. 1965 is a straight hit for the people in Michigan. Pick 4. 1965. 1205. Y'all already know my birthday numbers. Y'all know my birthday is 1220. Y'all already know I played 1200 through 1230. So this is a four-way hit yesterday. 1205, 2501. I think it's more than that. 1502. There's another number that's escaped me right now, but I think that's a 4-way hit. Minnesota, 648, purple box. Minnesota. Doesn't make a difference where you live at, y'all. The same 123 that comes out of California is the same 123 that comes out of New Jersey. You just not playing 123. You out there flipping and mirroring and summing and gridding and dreaming and listening to people that you never seen win a wooden nickel. Mississippi. Check this out, y'all. 234 in Mississippi. Mississippi with the fireball. 234. And then nighttime, the 209. The 290. Slow money is better than no money. A half a loaf of bread is better than none. I'd rather go to the casino and come back home with $50 than go to the casino and come back home with nothing. Because with nothing, you can't do nothing. With nothing, you can't do nothing. If your pocket's empty, you can't play. That's what I'm trying to say, y'all. Mississippi. All right, so Mississippi hit 2. Missouri. MO. Missouri hit also 2 times. The second time with the fireball, 980. That's the fireball. First time, 490. Nebraska. Doesn't make a difference where you live at. New Jersey, 130 and 568. So now, my man up, Mr. Adams. I got my story, Mr. Adams. I didn't check my tickets on the Powerball, Cash 5, nothing yet, y'all. Gotta check those. So yesterday, I knew that 569. I knew that 965 was coming out of Jersey. How did I know this? Because I'm a lottery guru. So I went to the store yesterday, and I told that guy to run it. I combo all my numbers. Y'all see it says straight, right? Y'all see it. The winning number last night was 568, and the fireball was 9. That gives me the 965. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times, 10 times, 11 times, 12 times, 13 times, 14 times. I ain't finished. 15 times, 16 times, 17 times, one number. 18 times, 19 times, 20 times, 21 times, 22 times, 23 times, 24 times, 25 times, 26 times, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40 times, y'all. Wrong. 40 times wrong. And the number came out, y'all. This is what happens when you don't check your tickets. This is what happens when you don't check your tickets. And it's the number off the blackboard, y'all. The same numbers I gave y'all. So since I knew that 968 came out, right? Since I know that 968 came out, I already know what number's coming after 968. I know that 965 coming after 968. I know that 965. That's why I went to the store and played it 40 times. 40 times, y'all. I know what numbers come next. I don't guess. I don't flip. I don't mirror. I don't sum. I don't grid. I don't dream. I got to check these Powerball tickets. Oh, I got some numbers on Powerball last night, too. I got some numbers on there, too. So, it doesn't make... What's this? It doesn't make a difference. I got some more tickets someplace, y'all. Got tickets every place. All right. Tickets. Wow. 568, January 1st. 568, January 1st. 568, January 1st. 568, January 1st. 568. I thought that number looked familiar. 568, January 1st. 568, January 1st. 568. 568 came out last night, y'all. I thought that number, and y'all see all these say wheel 1 time, wheel 2 times. I wheel all my numbers. Wheel 3 times. Wheel 4 times. Wheel 5 times. 568, the winning number in Jersey where I'm at. 560. Wheel, what I was on? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the difference, y'all, between guessing, flipping, mirroring, summing, gridding, and knowing what numbers coming next. And that's the difference between me and everybody else. Y'all can listen to all them other people y'all want to. I ain't gonna name no names. Y'all know who they are. Y'all can go out there and listen to them all y'all want to. And the big difference between me and them, everything I say is proven and documented. Everything. None of those people y'all know ever took their adventure to Shark Tank. None of those people y'all know ever had ABC News shoot a story about them. None of those people y'all know. None of those people y'all know. Y'all keep listening to them. Y'all keep doing it. I was just on the phone with a gentleman just a few minutes ago, and he was like, all right, I'm so glad I started listening and following instructions. I'm so glad I'm following instructions. He just put a big post in my group, y'all, about him. He purchased a pick four rundown from me. It hit 4 times in 2 days. 4 times. It's crazy, y'all. Sharon, what's up, man? My man's riffing up in New York. It's crazy how people just don't want to change. Y'all losing doing it y'all way. Y'all losing doing it y'all way. Nancy Quiones, you're another person that wouldn't follow instructions when I first met you. You're another person that wouldn't listen. I remember all y'all. So we on New Jersey. So New Jersey hit yesterday too, the 689 purple box. Let's finish, y'all. New Jersey at 689 purple box. Blackboard numbers, everything, y'all. Let's keep going. North Carolina, 679. 679 with the fireball. And the blackboard numbers, right? And the blackboard numbers. Hold on a second. 967, right? 967, the blackboard numbers. Duh. And they hit the blackboard numbers. The blackboard numbers is the Monday morning numbers, y'all. Ohio didn't get anything. They hit the titanium list, 159. Oregon, nothing for me. Pennsylvania, my home state, 409. Y'all know that 409 came out 3 out of 4 drawings in Pennsylvania? Do y'all know that 409 has come out 3 out of the last 4 drawings in Pennsylvania? The purple box. Pick 4 hit, 3693. Pick 4 hit straight, 1901. And y'all still out there listening to those people. Y'all still out there flipping and mirroring and summing and gridding and dreaming. And y'all coming up with y'all own personal lottery method system to make you lose every day. I'm trying to understand it, y'all. Rhode Island. Pick 4 hit in Rhode Island too. 2340. I'm trying to understand it. And I don't. South Carolina. Purple box hit there yesterday also. 902 and 309. Pick 4 hit there also. My address, 2813. Y'all done heard me tell the story a million times. I lived at 2809. My cousin lived at 2813. My other cousin lived at 2815. All 10 of us lived on the same block. It's in the red box, 2813. Pick 4 hit yesterday too for Boomer asking me about the pick 4. Tennessee, 102 my birthday, 770. The same numbers I told y'all to play yesterday came out straight. The same numbers I told y'all to go heavy on. And right. Let's turn the camera around. And I did this in less than 48 hours. I just did this on Monday. It started hitting on Tuesday, and it hit crazy on Wednesday. Let's turn the camera around. 707 came out straight. 770, it got so good it came out back to back. 770, then it turned around and came out exactly the way I called it. 707. And it's still y'all out there listening to other people. Still out there trying to do it on your own. Still being hard-headed, still being losing. Still losing, still being hard-headed. Some of y'all just want to prove to yourself that y'all know how to win the lottery. Well, let's use some common sense. Let's use some logic. If you know how to win the lottery, right, every day, why are you going to work? If you know how to win the lottery every day, why are you going to work? So obviously you don't. That's why you sit behind somebody else's desk, because you don't. There you go. Straight to the point. Y'all want to believe in anything that gives you false hope. Anything that gives you false hope. Anything. I almost won. I got 2 numbers right. Look, it's in my workout. Man, I'm so tired of seeing that stuff. I don't know what to do, y'all. I'm so tired of seeing it. I don't know what to do. And then some of y'all just want to be lottery smart. Some of y'all want to be lottery smart. How could you be lottery smart and you losing every day? How could that be smart? How could that be smart if you're losing every day? And then you falling behind some other person that don't know how to win nothing. You never seen them win nothing. So how smart are you? You falling behind a fool. And if you fall behind a fool, wouldn't that make you a fool? Just being honest. Texas, 678 hit. Texas, 548 hit. Texas, 375 hit. Man, I'm gonna stop counting. I'm gonna stop counting, y'all. Because some of y'all not gonna change. I can show y'all 1,000 wins, and y'all still go out there and do some flips and mirrors and sums and grids and dream books and go listen to some other foolish person. So I'm gonna stop counting. I'm on Texas. Only had a few states. Anyway, you know what, y'all? That was 2 more hits for Texas. Hold on. Texas, where Texas go? 2 more hits. And 375. I just want to count the wins from yesterday, y'all. And Washington ain't got that, right? 461 ain't nothing. Washington, D.C. So I met some young ladies the other day. And the first thing I tell people is to follow instructions, y'all. Hairnets. Hey, hairnets. I was just talking about you too, hairnets. The first thing I tell people is to follow instructions, y'all. And the first thing they did is the opposite. They went out there and did things on their own. I'm bewildered on why grown people can't follow instructions. I'm bewildered, y'all. 375 straight hit. 097. That's on my purple watch now. 790. Washington, D.C. So Washington, D.C. hit 2 times. Washington, D.C. What I said was 375 straight. And 097. 097. You know, people, Wisconsin, nothing from y'all, but y'all play it. I get it. Ontario, Canada, doesn't make a difference where you live at. Purple box, Ontario, Canada. Doesn't make a difference where you live at. The 456 in Canada is the same 456 that comes out in the United States. Now, all y'all, I'm just so frustrated with y'all not listening. All y'all. I'm talking to all y'all. And then y'all complain about not winning. When y'all didn't do the first thing I asked y'all to do, some of y'all. I got people in my group winning tens of thousands a week. And I can't get y'all to follow instructions. It's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. Linda, I've known you for years. Or you Summer, I've known you for years. D Tut, I've known you for years. Diane Peter Thomas, I've known you for years. Fort Wayne, you win a lot. I've known you for years. Shawana Simpson, I've known you for years. I can go through this whole list. All the people I've known for years. Lauren Hall, I've known you for years. I'm gonna tell y'all again for the 19,000th time. I've been on Facebook since 2011. I have spoken to over 100,000 people. Spoken to them. Forget about all the people that text me, inbox me, all that stuff. I've yet to meet one person that know how to win the lottery. Here's the key word, y'all. On a consistent basis. Not every once in a while, not 3 times a month, not 10 times a month. There's 62 drawings in a month. You winning the lottery 10 times a month is not winning. Why? Because that means you lost 52 times in 1 month. If you lost 52 times and you only won 10 times, you can't be making a profit unless you hit one big giant crazy amount. And most of y'all haven't done that. I got a girl last week that won 25,000. And I can show y'all where she won 25,000. That's the difference. I don't understand how y'all can follow behind these false idols. I don't understand. What we will call false idols, right out of the Ten Commandments, right out of my favorite movie. I don't understand it. Only thing I can think of is desperation. Do y'all know all y'all would be winning if y'all just followed instructions? Yesterday, the purple box hit. The purple box got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 wins. Purple box got 36 wins yesterday. 36. I really don't understand y'all. I really don't understand y'all. I really don't. Everybody that know me, that's ever been in my group should be winning. Because all y'all had a purple box. All y'all. But y'all out there doing some nonsense that cause yourself to lose. Then y'all following behind these other, I'm gonna try to be nice to them, false idols that's giving y'all information. Here's a common sense question. Have you ever seen these people with money in their hand? All these people making all these false promises about winning. Have you ever seen them cash out anything? And the answer is no. And I ain't talking about winning like, oh, he showed me he won 2 times the whole year. I showed y'all over 100 videos last year. I showed y'all over 100 videos last year. Well over 100 of me cashing out of the store. So think about this. Even if I cashed out $40 100 times, which I didn't, look how much I won. Think about this. I showed y'all over 100 videos. Think about this, y'all. And at least 30 to 40 of them was over $1,000. I showed y'all videos of me cashing out over $6,000. But yet and still, y'all still go out there and listen to them other people. Because y'all think it's an easier way to win. I'm going to tell y'all like this. And I'm not embarrassed to say it. I'm very good at crunching numbers. Been crunching numbers since high school. Since the first day I walked in my computer programming class. I'm very good at math. Very good at math. And that's how I created a way to win the lottery every single day. While the rest of y'all, some of y'all not good at math. Some of y'all never took computer programming. Some of y'all never worked in finance. I've done all those things. And that's why I win the lottery every single day. By y'all sitting there flipping and mirroring and summing and gritting and listening to them other false idols, that's why y'all losing every day. But y'all can continue doing it your way because that's what makes you happy. That's what makes you happy. Almost being right. That's what makes you happy. Some of y'all hard-headed, don't want to listen. And that's why y'all lose. We're going to sit here, y'all, to 10:30. I want to see what comes out at 10:30. Matter of fact, let me check my Cash 5 tickets and my Powerball tickets while I'm sitting here. I played Powerball last night. I don't even be checking these tickets till like the next day. New Jersey. Change. Everyone has to change, y'all. You can't keep running around through life doing the exact same thing you did last year. Especially if it's not beneficial to you. Y'all know if y'all won tonight. Y'all know y'all ain't win nothing last year. So y'all can come back this year and do the exact same thing again. Pick 4 hit last night, people in my group, 3790. Pick 4 hit, people in my group, 0037. People in my group, pick 4 hit yesterday, 2731. Look at these pick 4 numbers. 1231 3338. 1231 3338. 12. What I got? 1231. I got 1231. 3833. I ain't got no 3833. Nope. What's the double draw? 28, 41, 68. I ain't got nothing on here, y'all. Oh well. Cash 5. Let's look at the Cash 5. And I hit the Cash 5 4 out of 5 in the summertime too, y'all. 4 out of 5. Cash 5. 1, 4, 36, 38, 44. Look like I got 2 left shoes on that one too. Let me run them through the scanner, y'all, just in case. You know, people say, Art, you're tough. You're know what I am, y'all? I'm honest. I'm honest. People want to hear a whole bunch of nonsense. I'm not going to tell you the truth. I grew up with tough love from my basketball coaches, from my dad. Tough love, y'all. People are soft these days. People can't take constructive. No, I can't talk all of a sudden. People can't take constructive criticism because y'all feelings gonna be hurt. Y'all better be glad y'all didn't grow up in my house. Y'all better be glad. Y'all better be glad y'all didn't grow up in my house. Because y'all feelings will really be hurt. It'll really be hurt. My dad ain't give a damn about your feelings. You better came home with a B on your report card, an A or a B. My dad didn't allow a C in the house. No C's on the report card. Because my dad looked me right in my face and said, I don't raise average kids. Which I didn't understand at the time, y'all. My dad wanted all of us to be successful. So he wasn't allowing us to be average. Because C was average when I was in school. So he told us that nobody better not come in the house with a C on the report card. I told y'all I started crying on the bus. I got a C. I started crying on the bus because I knew I was in trouble. It's funny, y'all. Now that I think back as an adult, and I think back of all my dad's teachings and his actions and everything, and my dad he just wanted the best for his kids. He just wanted the best for them. My sister became a principal. My other sister became a police officer. My other sister started doing animal research. She went to school to be a veterinarian because she liked animals. My brother is a music producer. I went into finance. My dad did a hell of a job raising 6 kids. A hell of a job. With one job, 6 kids. When I was a little kid, I thought my dad was mean. My dad kept us alive. And I was laughing about me having to be in the house when the street light come on. I was laughing when I told my dad I wanted a digital watch. My dad said, "You don't need no damn digital watch. You got a street light. When that street light come on, bring your ass in the house. You don't need no damn digital watch." My dad was just being honest. Because when the street light, he said, if you see your shadow, come in the house. If you see your shadow, come in the house. That was my dad, y'all. Kept us alive. All 6 of us. That was his job to take care of us. I told y'all the story. My dad got the tip of his finger cut off in the machine. He went back to work 2 weeks later with 9.5 fingers, y'all. 9.5 fingers. He went right back to work. Most people today would have been out on workman's comp for 6 months. My dad went right back to work with 9.5 fingers. The next year, he got his whole finger cut off. Wrapped up his hand. I swear it seemed like a week later, he wrapped up his hand and went right back to work. Now he only got 8.5 fingers. 8.5 fingers. He went right back to work, y'all. And that's how my dad was. That's how my dad was. Hard-working man. Made no excuses. People always come to me every single day and tell me all these excuses why they're not winning. All right, I got up late. Dog ate my homework. Couldn't find my car keys. Every excuse in the world. I get up every single day early without an alarm clock. Why? Because I got people depending on me. That's why. I can't let these people down. That's why. The same way my dad used to get up every single day and go to work, I get up every single day. Yo, kids, I don't feel like going to work today. Guess y'all won't be eating. Guess these lights about to get cut off in this house. We about to lose this electricity. You know what, kids? I'm tired. I don't feel like going to work. Nope, that wasn't my dad. He ain't make no excuses. Grown men, responsible men, shouldn't make excuses when it comes to taking care of your family. I've never been lazy, y'all. I get up every single day early because that's the way my father taught me to get up every single day. I don't even know how it feels to lay in the bed past 9 o'clock. People can sleep all day. I can't do that. My body alarm clock wakes me up between 4 and 7 every day. And I don't set no alarm clock. I don't need one. That's the way I was trained. Every day I got up at 7 o'clock in the morning. School days, I got up at 6:30, made up my bed, brushed my teeth, had my school clothes already ironed for the next day. My school clothes was ironed and hanging on the door for the next day. Go in the bathroom, wash up, brush my teeth, put on my school clothes, come downstairs, get my cream of wheat, get my Captain Crunch cereal, and go to school. That was me every day, y'all. That's the way I was raised. My room was clean. Everything was in order. You better not come in my house and my room junky. I don't eat junky. You crazy? Better not. Man, my dad be having a heart attack. He came there and seen my room junky. For the people that wasn't here yesterday, on Monday, the numbers was 960, 961, 962, 963, 964, 965, 966, 960, whoops, 967, 968, 969, 970. Heavy number. Heavy number. was 707 and triple nines, right? 707 and triple nines. Play for a week. You only got the money now. You only got the money. You know, so for all the people out there losing, you know, and people is 960 through 970, triple nines, and 707. This is a 30th, right? Until I think it's 2-2. Opportunity waits for no one. Opportunity waits for no one. I'm gonna pen these numbers so y'all won't lose them. All right, y'all. Two things. I'm in the national contest for the entrepreneur that made the most impact. And I believe I'm the entrepreneur that made the most impact on people's lives. I have millions of friends all around the world. I was just telling the gentleman how popular I am in Jamaica and Bahamas. So I'd like for all you guys to vote for me. It's on my Facebook page, Arthur Lomax Jr. with the blue check mark. I have the blue check mark next to my name, y'all, because that certifies that it's actually me. If it's not the blue check mark, it ain't me. I had to go through Facebook, send them all my ID, my driver's license, my passport, so they can verify it's actually me. So all those other fake pages, there's no blue check mark, y'all. And I got the real blue check mark next to my name. Next thing, if you don't talk to me on the phone, you don't go through my website, www.winthelotterycorp.com, it ain't me. It's one of those impersonators. It's one of those impersonators, y'all. Some of y'all, not all y'all gotta make better conscious decisions. Y'all gotta make better conscious decisions. We all got a sense. We have to always have the ability to have common sense. If you never seen a person win, most likely they're not winning. Anybody could come on a Facebook page and say, hey, I think you should play this number. I like to show people actual money. I don't want to show you any tickets. I want to show you where I actually got some money in my hand. That's what I want to show you. Money in my hand. So stop following behind all those people to make these promises. I win the lottery every single day. And there's nobody on this planet that does that. Nobody. There's nobody on this planet that's on my level. And I'm not bragging. I'm being honest. There's nobody on this planet, pick 3 wives, have done what I've done. Nobody. I don't care who they are. Just being honest. Until y'all can bring me somebody that ABC News shot a story about them, until y'all can bring me somebody that took their flips, mirrors, sums, grids, dream books, the Shark Tank auditions, and make it through the whole audition, you haven't accomplished what I accomplished. Just being honest. Y'all don't know nobody. Y'all don't know about not one lottery person that ABC News came to their house and shot a story about them. Y'all don't know not one lottery person. Y'all don't know one lottery person that took their flips, mirrors, sums, grids, dream books, their workouts, and stood in line down at the Shark Tank auditions and make it through the whole process like I did. Y'all don't know not one person. Once again, I'm just being honest. I ain't bragging. I'm informing. So, now that I know what numbers hit yesterday, y'all, all I'm going to do is find the number that's missing. from the numbers I gave y'all. Speaking of that, y'all, the young lady said, Art, how come you charge people for numbers? I explained to her, you're speaking to me on a cell phone, right? How come, AT&T charge you for using their cell phone service? Because they're providing a service for you, grown adult. How come the electric company charge you for electric? How come the gas company could? Because they're providing a service for you. But I had to explain this to an adult. Adult. Not a little kid, or adult. Because I'm providing a service. Forget about the fact that I got 17 free groups. 17 free groups that I give out numbers in. Forget the fact that, man, I come up here every Monday and give y'all free numbers. She was too busy worried about why she should pay. Because when you're in my paid group, you win the lottery every day. That's why. Every single damn day. All 365 of them, if you follow instructions and do like I asked you to do. For all the people, I can call 100 people on the phone that follow instructions, and they're going to tell you, I win the lottery every single damn day. All of them. For all the people that follow instructions. Anything you want to be successful at, you can't do half-ass. I'm going to play on Monday, I'm going to come back and play on Tuesday, then I ain't play again until Friday. Hey, Art, I ain't win every day. Well, you ain't play every day. You ain't play every day. That's why you ain't win every day. I was just on the phone with 3 people today. Right before this podcast. That's why I was late. I was on the phone with 3 people. And the guy just started in my group. Mr. Boomer. Very successful. Winning a lot. Just started in my group. Like last week. Had a whole bunch of wins, y'all. Not 5, not 10. A whole bunch. The gentleman that I'm helping right now, just over the last day, a couple days ago, they was on 50 wins. What day I was down there again? Was today Thursday? It's down there like Tuesday. They had over 50 wins. 50. Most of y'all ain't hit the lottery 50 times in your whole life. They had 50 wins in less than a week. 50. Why? Because they follow every instruction I tell them to do. That's why. Mike Jenks. Hey, Mike Jenks, man. I'm so glad you popped in here, man. Now, it's crazy that you popped in here, Mike Jenks. Back in 2011, I met you. And I was standing out in front of 7-Eleven when I met you. You was working for Comcast. And you saw me outside with my lottery sign and stuff like that. And I told you that ABC News was coming here the next day to shoot a news story about me. Because I invented a way to win a lottery every day. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, Mike Jenks is the only person that ever spoke to my reporter. I met Mike Jenks back in 2011, standing in front of 7-Eleven in my old neighborhood when I lived in Philadelphia. And it's funny, man. I'm thinking about that. Because that anniversary, it's funny, Mike, the anniversary of that's getting ready to come up, Valentine's Day, when they shot my news story. And I said to him, you don't have to believe me. Here's my reporter's phone number right here. Call my reporter, Kenneth Moten from World News Tonight, and ask him. You ain't got to believe me. Because, man, you invented a way to win a lottery every day, and they come out here to shoot a news story about you. So I gave him the phone number, told him to call Kenneth Moten, and he did. Mike, I remember like this yesterday, man. You got your food. You got in your truck and you pulled off. You came back. It's like, yo, man, I just talked to Kenneth Moulton. And he said, look, man, this guy invented a way to win the lottery every day. We'd be able tomorrow to shoot a news story about him. And me and you've been friends ever since, man. That was back in 2011. We talking about 14 years ago, man. I remember, Mike, when I first started this, man, I used to ride around in your truck with you, man. Ride around in your truck, man, back then. I remember those days, Mike Jink. You're one of the first people that believed in me. You're one of the first people, Mike Jink, that believed in me, man. And I thank you for that, man. I thank you for that. Mike, I remember it's like it was yesterday, man. I remember it's like it was yesterday. It's all about faith. It's all about belief. You made that phone call, Mike, and talked to Kenneth Moulton. I remember it, man. Thank you. Thank you for believing me. We've been friends for 14 years, man. I'm glad you popped in here. Glad you popped in here. So we waiting. We got a few minutes. We got a few minutes before this, what's called popping here, though. I want to see what this, what's called number will be. Tennessee number going to be. Tennessee's been kind of hot. Tennessee's been kind of hot, y'all. People that went to the store yesterday, y'all hit the 120. Wow. Tennessee, Tuesday, 803, purple box. Tennessee, 456, midday, purple box. Tuesday, Monday, Tennessee, 280, purple box. This week, it's been 12 drawings. There's been 9 drawings. Tennessee's hit. You would have won 2 times. 2 times. 4 times. If you live in Tennessee. 6 times. 7 times. 8 times. 9 times. You won 9. If you live in the state of Tennessee and you went to the store and played the numbers, you won 9 out of 9 times, y'all. If you live in Tennessee and you went to the store, you won 9 out of 9 times. If you don't live in the store, you won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You won 5 out of 9 times. If you just follow instructions. 770. I know this is in reverse. 770 hit, 707 hit, 803 hit, 456 hit, and 280 hit. That's 5 out of 9. 5 out of 9. On my website, it says that my predictions will hit within 48 hours. Hit within 48 hours? It hit in less than 48 hours. It hit on the same day I gave it out. New York, I did the same thing for you last week. 087 hit the next day. I did the workout live for New York on Monday. And I had y'all choose the state. Because I could do a workout for any state in the whole United States. So I had y'all choose the state. And y'all chose New York. And it hit the very next day. That's how accurate I am. I've been looking at these numbers for 45 years. I ought to know what I'm talking about after 45 years. I've been looking at them. Stan Lomax. Hey, Stan, man, I'd love to talk to you one day because we share the same last name. And I told you my family is from Virginia. I got the history of our family, Stan Lomax. I got the history of how our family owned a whole bunch of land in Virginia. My sister went and did the research on the whole Lomax family name. And we owned a whole bunch of land down in Virginia, Maryland, that whole area down there. Yep. I got a lot of stuff I could send you on the Lomax family tree too, Stan Lomax. And my family is from South Carolina. My family moved to Virginia. My family moved to North Carolina, the Lomaxes. They moved to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. They moved to Chicago, Illinois, California, New York. It's a whole bunch of Lomaxes that's related, Stan. And when you get a chance, you give me a call, 1-856-375-7379, and I'll send you a family tree. I got the family tree. My sister went on that like ancestry.com thing or something, whatever, and did the research going all the way back to England. I got all the Lomaxes. I spoke to a Lomax in England. Shared the last name Lomax. There's a big giant pharmaceutical company in England called Lomax. And I called there just to speak to them. Because we shared the same last name. But anyway, y'all, Stan, you give me a call when you get a chance, man. I'll send you that information. We may be related. But we waiting, y'all. Got a few more minutes. Hey, Oris. I had another gentleman call me yesterday. A gentleman that's legally blind. And he called me yesterday to thank me. Yesterday, y'all. He's legally blind. Called me yesterday about the lottery, y'all. You never know what difference you can make in a person's life. Y'all make sure y'all vote for me too. Go on my Facebook page, all y'all vote for me. I sent it to all the groups. It's in all the groups. You never know what difference that you can make in somebody's life. You never know what impact, how you could change someone's life. There's a lot of people out there struggling in this economy, y'all. And I'm glad I could just help. Put food on the table, keep a roof over your head, pay your bills. I'm glad I can help. Once again, if you got the ability to help, why wouldn't you? So North Carolina, y'all. My family lives in Greensboro, rather. Greensboro is where my father's from, South Carolina. What's up, Adonis? Let me show you how hot North Carolina been. Let me say this to y'all. There's so many people out there afraid of what they may lose instead of what they may gain. There's so many of y'all out there afraid of what y'all may lose. And I'll give you a perfect example. You take your last $5 and you go play the lottery and you win $25,000. Most of y'all have the mentality of, I better hold on to this $5. But holding on to that $5 is not going to make you one step ahead. Hold on to that $5. You hold on to it, it's not going to get you where you need to be. Holding on to that $5 ain't going to get you where you need to be. Tomorrow you wake back up, you're still going to be broke. You're just going to be broke for $5. Life is about opportunity. Give yourself a chance. Life is about opportunity. Give yourself a chance. If you hold on to that $5 and you wake up the next morning, you can still be broke with $5. At least you give yourself a chance to win, because you never know what can happen. You never know what can happen. But if you don't give yourself an opportunity, these things will never happen. North Carolina 234 yesterday. North Carolina 679 yesterday with the fireball. North Carolina 234. North Carolina 129. North Carolina 678. So North Carolina hit on Monday 678. The 748 is a straight hit. North Carolina 129, the purple box, straight hit. North Carolina. I just played this 245 for a whole bunch of money too, y'all. I just played those tickets a few days ago. 245 for a whole bunch of money. I gotta find those 245 tickets. So North Carolina, Sunday 340, the purple box. Sunday 340, Monday 678, Monday 129, Tuesday 234, Wednesday 679, 234. Since Sunday, North Carolina has hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. 6 times in 8 days, North Carolina. So people got to understand on how to work together. If everybody in your family broke, all your cousins broke, all your friends broke, y'all need new family, y'all need new friends. If you hang around a whole bunch of broke people, you're going to be broke. Don't hang around a whole bunch of broke people. Don't hang around a whole bunch of people who don't have the same ideas and dreams that you do. Because you're not walking in the same direction with me, we're not walking in the same direction. If you're not walking in the same direction as me, we're not walking in the same direction. All y'all want to live comfortable. Some of y'all want to be rich. If your friends only think about being broke and have the broke man's mentality, stop hanging around them. Broke people will pull you down. Broke people will pull you down because they're so negative and they don't believe. I don't even want to hang around a whole bunch of negative people. I don't want to hang around a whole bunch of broke people. Because y'all have broke ideas and broke mentality. I don't want to hang around y'all. I want to hang around people that want to be rich, that want to see the future, that want to invest in things, that want to build things, that want more than they have now. Those are the type of people I want to hang around. Not a whole bunch of people like, man, you ain't gonna never do this. Roll with me, you can't do this, and oh no. I don't want to hang around those people. Remember when we was little, your mom said, don't hang around bad kids, you're gonna get in trouble. All y'all remember when y'all was little, y'all parents told y'all don't hang around bad kids because you're gonna get in trouble. Fast forward. Don't hang around broke people because you're gonna be broke. Don't hang around broke people because you're gonna be broke. They don't want no better for themselves. They're content on being broke. I told y'all the story all the time. Me standing outside FW Woolworth, looking across the street. Look across the street, y'all. The PNC Bank, Provident Bank, is directly across the street from Woolworth on the corner of 15th. I said that wrong. Corner of Broad and Chestnut. That's the corner I used to work on, Broad and Chestnut. Woolworth's is directly across the street. I looked at those people, y'all. I'm sitting there dipping ice cream. I'm dipping ice cream, y'all. I'm a dipper, actually. I ain't got no dipper down here. I got glasses down here. Yeah, look at these glasses. I'm dipping ice cream, serving it to them, serving ice cream, y'all. They all dressed nice, got nice suits, got on their wingtip shoes. They carrying their briefcase, and I'm dipping water ice in the hot sun. So they said, man, I want to be like that one day. I was 17 years old, y'all. I want to be like that one day. Within 2 years, I was sitting next to the vice president. 2 years. Was in computer programming school. Within 2 years, shout out to my friend Rosalind Pryor. Y'all never hear me mention her name. Rosalind Pryor. I met her in 1972. And when I was 18, she hired me to work at PNC Bank. She's my childhood friend. And she hired me to work at PNC Bank. That's who got me the job at PNC Bank as a mail clerk, an office boy, pushing the cart around my office, handing out mail. That was my job when I first got there, y'all. And within a year, I was assistant to the vice president of international trading. I went from being a mailman, handing out mail, to sitting next to the vice president. And shout out to my former supervisor, Pat Braxton. Pat, I haven't seen you since 1991. Was the last time I saw you, Pat Braxton, in 1991. My boss was named Joseph Loletta. Never forget these things, y'all. I have an excellent memory for detail. My boss was named Joseph Loletta. I was 20. He was like 23. He was a banking officer. They used to call them banking officers back then, y'all. I remember Joe. That was my boss back then. It's just crazy, y'all. Opportunity. Opportunity is what you make of it. I've taken advantage of every opportunity I had in life, y'all. Every opportunity. When I started working at Wells Fargo, back then it was called Core States Bank. I remember I was sitting on the wall, looking across the street at people walking back and forth in the office at nighttime. I used to do a lot of overtime at nighttime. And I was one of those people doing it at nighttime while they walking back and forth. 1991. 1996, I got a job working for Commonwealth Mortgage Insurance Company. Commonwealth Mortgage Insurance Company, CMAC. That same office I was looking at, people walk back and forth in, y'all, I got the job there. I never heard of CMAC. I thought CMAC was GMAC. General Mortgage, General Motors, dang, I know what it stands for. General Motors Blank Company. General Motors Corporation, y'all. GM. I thought CMAC was GM. And then I became a national account manager. National account manager, y'all. I was sitting on that wall wondering why those people were walking back and forth. And that was 1991. 1996. I'm a national account. When I tell y'all the story of me standing in front of the clothespin and my co-workers walking by me, wondering why I'm holding the sign, they thought I was out there begging. They thought I was out there begging. I was out there telling people about the lottery. They looked at me like, oh, God, all right, look at you. Told y'all I lost like 30 pounds. They thought I was some crackhead out there begging. And my co-workers looked at me like, damn, Art. Damn, look at you, dude. Look bad. Yep. I met those people in the summertime. Those same people that looked at me and said, damn, Art, you look like you're doing bad. I met them in the summertime. You know? Met them in the summertime. Not to brag or anything, y'all. Just to sit there and tell them how great everything is going. I wasn't bragging. I was telling them I'm doing well for myself. I'm still friends with them, y'all. I left that job in 2004. It's now 2025. So we're talking about 21 years ago. And I'm still friends with these people. Still friends with them, y'all. They look at me now. I was a little skinny guy back then, 170 pounds. When they saw me outside a few months later, I weighed about 150 something pounds. And now I just got off 240. So I went from, when I got to Jersey, I weighed 150 something pounds. And I can show y'all pictures of me at 240 in a few years. Life is good. Life is good, y'all. I'm going to post that picture today and show y'all how skinny I was, y'all, when I first got to Jersey. I had the guys laughing on the phone because when I first went on a date with my wife, her kids asked her, was she okay? Is she going to be all right? Because I look like a crackhead. That's how skinny I was, y'all. I look like a crackhead. And then her kids was wondering why she's going out with a crackhead. That was my first date with my wife. And it's funny, my wife teased me and said, look, I didn't know if we was going to make it or not, but I'm damn sure I was going to feed you. I've known my wife since she was 12. She said, I don't know if we're going to make it, but I'm damn sure going to feed you. You need some food. My wife cooks every day, y'all. If she's not cooking, I take her out to dinner. I've been with my wife now since 2000 and, 25? We've been together since 2013. And that's after us not seeing each other for 33 years. We got married. I ain't seen my wife since 1983. That's the last time I saw her, y'all. Until we got back together in 2013. God has a plan for everybody, y'all. God had a plan for me to reunite with my childhood sweetheart. God had a plan for me to lose everything. God has a plan for me to help everybody. Once again, I believe that God took away all those things so that I can start over. That's my belief. You guys are entitled to believe what you want to believe. But that's my belief. And now I'm helping people all around the world. 2013, I had an Xbox in a green trash bag. No car, no bank account, No driver's license, no nothing. Just in the year 2013. And now I help people all around the world. Incredible, yo. It's unbelievable. 2013, I weighed 152 pounds. Right now, I think I weigh about 207. Crazy. Crazy. It's just truly unbelievable. Truly unbelievable, y'all. Yep. We waiting for this Texas, y'all. I'm gonna take my wife to the restaurant where we had our first date at, y'all. I'm gonna take her there. And it's crazy. When she came walking in that restaurant, y'all, I just couldn't believe my wife looked the same. Couldn't believe it, y'all. My wife looked the same way she looked in high school. And my wife is almost 58 years old. And she still looked like a kid. It's crazy. And when I tell people, a lot of people, I'll tell a story when I first saw my wife, she looked like Janet Jackson. Right? Yep, that's Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson's sister. Tell people that stuff all the time. They're like, oh, Art, your wife don't look like Janet Jackson. Your wife don't look like Janet Jackson. Then I show them a picture of my wife. They're like, oh, shit, Art, your wife look like Penny on Good Times. All the people in my private group have seen the picture of my wife. They're like, oh, shit, right? Art, your wife look just like Penny on Good Times. Oh, my wife look like Janet Jackson. So it's crazy, y'all. And me seeing her as a kid, just imagine that, y'all. Me seeing my wife as a kid looking like Penny on Good Times. I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to bag Janet Jackson. I'm about to bag Janet Jackson, y'all. I'm sitting there on the step looking at her like, oh, yep, can't get Thelma, but I'm gonna get her. I had a big crush on Thelma on Good Times. Couldn't bag Thelma, but I'm gonna bag Penny. I'm gonna get her. That's what I was saying to myself. Took me a couple years, but I got her. Me and my wife started going together in 1980. Started going together 1980, y'all. Where's y'all at 1980? So that tonight, y'all, I'm gonna have that heavy number. It was 968. Hey, Susan E. Wells. Stay me a house. Stay me a house in Illinois, Susan. How you doing? I gotta get a mansion next to yours. Hey, Susan, I know you got a mansion over here in Illinois by now. This is my friend Susan E. Wells. I always joke with her about moving to Illinois. She's my lottery player in Illinois. Plays the lottery all the time. Play the purple box. Win a lot. I always tease her. I gotta buy a house next to hers. And Susan like probably got a mansion by now. Hey, Mike, you're my lottery player in New York. Hey, Mike, if you get a chance, make a video you cashing your tickets, Mike. Hey, Susan, make me an Illinois video, Susan. Susan E. Wells, if you can, make me an Illinois video. And Mike, can you make me a New York video? I need some new New York videos for 2025. And Susan, make me a Illinois video. I don't think I ever had an Illinois video. And my man Fort Wayne, y'all win a lot. Fort Wayne, he's down in Fort Wayne, Indiana. His name's Fort Wayne. Fort Wayne, you sent me the tickets. 869 on Tuesday. That's the heavy number. 869 on Tuesday. 369 on Sunday. 673 on Thursday. Indiana popping. Hey, Keys. The girl Keys. Her name is Keys. Give me a call, Keys. Indiana popping. Georgia popping, y'all. Hey, Victor. If you get a chance, Victor, make me a Georgia video, because I know you hit. Make me a Georgia video. 698, 092, all three of them hit, Victor, yesterday. And Victor, I was thinking about you when I was talking to those other guys, man. And I'm so proud of you for trying to help people, man. We was having this conversation on the phone the other day, Victor, about you helping people. And it takes a big person with a big heart that want to help people, man. And you down there in Georgia and you trying to help these people, man. And you're doing your very best, man. And all I'm going to say to you, man, I applaud you and keep trying, man. Because you never know whose life you may save, man. You never know, Victor, man. You may tell a person to go play a number that day, man. That person might be getting their water cut off or their lights cut off or something like that. Or they may need some food. And you tell them to go play a number, they go to the store and play and win a whole bunch of money, and they can keep the lights on in their house. You never know, man. You never know. So keep doing it, man. Even though you don't receive the results, man, keep doing it, man. Hey, Ted, man, what's up? My New York buddy, what's up, Ted? You never know, Victor. Keep doing it. You know, it's going to be rewarded, man. It's going to be rewarded. Just keep doing it, man. You know, I meet so many people that's in dire situations, desperate situations, man. I meet people all the time, man. Struggling. And I've changed a lot of people's lives, man. A lot. Changed a lot of people's lives, man. All right, I'm waiting for this what's called popping here, y'all. I'm waiting for Tennessee to pop in. Tennessee has been so hot. There you go. There you go. I told y'all I'm sitting here waiting for Tennessee. What did Tennessee come out with? 720. The Wild Balls 8 for the 780 straight from the purple box. If you went to the store in Tennessee today and found us right on a piece of paper right in front of y'all. Right on the piece of paper right in front. The same piece of paper I showed last night is right here, 780. So if you went to the store and you followed the instructions, you won. There you go right there. Hold up in camera. You won. It's funny, y'all. I drove past my old job. I used to work for Home and Order. I was an account manager for Home and Order. And I drove past it the other day, man. And that's the job that told me I couldn't go to the hospital. And that job, they made us take a personality test. And that personality test profiles you. That personality test profiles you, right? Personality test. Here's what it said about me. Description. People-oriented, outgoing, very, very friendly, poised, talkative, persist with people to accomplish goals. Step by step. Wants people to do the right thing at all times. Cooperative, easygoing, idealistic at times. Appreciates time to adjust to change. Non-threatening, loyal, will listen to people's problems. Likes to help people. Congenial, can get along with most people, pleasant. That's what it said about me. Strengths: persuader, seller, tactful, friendly, very sensitive to criticism. Motivation by strengths. Non-intimidating style. Yeah. Opportunity, recognition, money, harmony, cooperation, timing, justice, specific praise, constancy. Communication strengths. You appreciate people who are persuasive, who advise rather than criticize, give you facts, accurate information, and time to adjust to change. Logic, intuitively oriented. That's what they said about me, y'all. My job made us take this test. And the funny part I was laughing at, y'all, motivation by strengths. It says opportunity and money. That's the funny part, y'all. It said opportunity and money. I was just amazed how accurate that thing was, y'all. I was just amazed how accurate it was. It's crazy how accurate that test was. All right, y'all, I got to go. I got to run the store. Got to do a couple things. Got to run the barbershop, all that kind of stuff. So for all the people out there losing, I found a way to win every day. You can Google all the information. Google everything about me. Google Arthur Lomax Jr. I got 25 pages about me on Google. 1-856-375-7379. You can join my club. I give you the numbers. Nina James, you still out there in the abyss. Nina James, I've known you for over 10 years. You're still out there wandering around like a nomad. Still wandering around. I don't understand how people don't want better for themselves, Nina James. When I first met you, Nina James, I was living in a 2-bedroom apartment. When I first met you. Yep. I think I've known you since 2013, 14, 15. Something in there. I was still living in a 2-bedroom apartment back then, Nina James. People who know better and don't want no better, I have a problem with. People who know better and don't want no better, I have a problem with. How could you not want better for yourself and your family? How could you not want better for your loved ones? Nina James, nobody wakes up in the morning and says, you know what? I like being broke. I like living paycheck to paycheck. I like struggling. Nobody wakes up like that. And here you are with an opportunity to improve your life and your standard of living, and you're not taking advantage of it. You still standing in the same spot I met you 10 years ago. And I'm not picking on you. I'm just pointing you out because I know you. I've known you for 10 years. I'm just being honest. Respect my honesty. No matter how brutal it is, respect my honesty because I'm telling the truth. Because I'm telling the truth. Arjun Owens, I just met you within the last year. Within the last year, maybe 2 years. But you won the lottery a lot. Dedman Pittman, change your mentality, man. Change your mentality. We used to have a saying growing up as kids. Don't grin when you win and cry the blues when you lose. Don't grin when you win and cry the blues when you lose. Crying and complaining about the lottery is not going to change anything. Crying and complaining about it's not going to change anything. You need to focus, man. Instead of getting on Facebook, writing posts about crying and complaining and how the lottery is not fair, you need to focus. You need to understand what you're doing wrong, that you're not winning on a consistent basis. Not getting on Facebook crying about it. I read your posts. I read your posts. Don't take offense to what I'm saying because it's the truth. Focus on winning instead of crying and complaining. Focus on winning. Understand what you're doing. What you're doing that's preventing you from winning on a consistent basis. Use that same energy on that. All right, y'all. Let me go. Let me go. Janice Wilson, another person. Janice, I've asked you to call me on the phone 18 million times to help you out. And you still out there in the clouds someplace, rolling around in the clouds. I can only help people that want to be helped. I can only help people that want to be helped, Janice Wilson. Yep. That's all I can do. If you want to be helped, I can help you. That's all I can say, Janice Wilson. All right, y'all, let me go. I got to make some moves today, y'all. I got to get cleaned up and stuff like that. So for all the people out there losing this, give me a call. Give me a call. All right, y'all. Congratulations to all the people that played in the store in Tennessee and won. Congratulations to y'all. All right, let me go. All right.